Okay, we got another fab project. No, I don't have too many projects we're working on at the moment other than building stuff. We'll be working on that in a little while. That garage. Okay. We're just over at Grandpa. I just forgot to come grab the camera. We made it to Grandpa's. KT 196. Oh yeah, race car. Working on a bench today. I made one for Grandma and Grandpa for their 55th anniversary. My mom's like, I need one now. So, similar design. Instead of running just a axle though, like we don't have, this is a hay loader axle, that's what it is. I'm just gonna run a set of wheels with a pipe in between them. It's probably gonna recline a little bit more than this. This one is really straight up and down for Grandma. And there's a step. I don't know if we'll put a step on the one I have. The one I'm gonna make. I don't know, it's pretty comfortable though. People like it. It's definitely not the best. There's some, I just found a board with it. It's all chipped up there. But it's good looking. It's just painted black. Spray painted black with cedar tone pressure treated wood. Like if you saw the video of fixing stuff up on that, I did a little mini thing of that. So I cleaned the shop earlier. I don't know, maybe like 3 o'clock in the afternoon or so, maybe a little later. I think I'm gonna run these wheels. They're pretty big wheels, but I think they're too high for armrests, so if you're gonna use them as armrests, they're too big for that. I like them though. These are more appropriately sized. I don't remember, is this a bent set? We have one, we have a bunch of corn planter wheels. Those are just a tad bit tiny though for a thing like this. Make benches and sell them online. I don't know. Those are hay rake wheels is what those bigger ones are. This set is incredibly heavy because it's quite thick. The whole outside piece is. Yep, this is the bent set. You see how bent that is? These two are bent. I remember. Okay, these two are bent. But I don't remember if the two behind them are bent. That one's bent. This one's bent. I don't think those are bent though. I don't remember what these are off of. These look relatively straight. I think these guys will work. Okay. Wait, are these bent rotationally? Is that this set? Yep. This is this set. I'm pretty sure. It's kind of hard to tell. That's got a decently flat surface. Yep. These are also super bent. Does that really matter for a bench though? I don't know. They're still round-ish. Maybe I'll check in the... I'll go check on one of the other piles of steel wheels. We have a lot of fire machinery steel wheels. Super MTA wet front end with an 8-foot bucket made for snow. The homemade plywood cab and 2,500 pounds of silo sheaves on the back. Oh wow, this one's bent. This one's bent very slightly. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't think you can. This looks like the other one to that. Yep. Most of these appear to be bent also. This is one that's been repaired. I don't really like the look of it. That's all the... These were originally wood. You can tell by the spokes in them. I don't like the ones that have the ribs sticking out like that. You get traction, but you can't put your arm on them well. I think I'll just use the one set of bent ones that I have. I think that'll work well. Okay, I'll just cut to having this inside and stuff. That's long enough. Oh, I might actually be able to find one that fits in there decent enough. I'm actually gonna go check something quick.
You need to take some along. You know what caliper is?
I do not know where the caliper is. I looked for that a little while ago.
It's in one of the drawers.
I couldn't find it in there. What I was doing is I was just bringing this width because I know it needs to be a little bit bigger than this. Where in the world did we get these giant things? We're back. We have a lonely, a wary traveler in the shop now. Okay. I abandoned my... This would still probably work, but I remembered I had... Now doing this plan that we have, using this smaller stuff will work. So, Grandma's was a 2.5 seater. You could fit 3 people on it though, if you wanted to. This one's that one was about just under 4 foot for the boards. These are gonna be 4 foot. No, 5 foot, just under 5 foot. About half an inch under 5 foot. So this, just imagine just about that piece right there is about as wide as the bench is gonna be. So, person. So what we're gonna do is, I don't know, I walked around that way, I come the other way. Gonna take this handy dandy piece of pipe, which is another one of those. shoot it in here. It's gonna be welded in there. The weld just to make sure it can't fall out. All the pressure is just gonna be in this region. Both of these are plenty thick. Be shot on either side. Probably drill some few holes in this collar, maybe 3 on each, and plug weld it into these, and then I'll weld on either end like this, around there, just to make sure these can't spin. And I'll do the same thing with where is it? These things, to make sure that it can't, these are going to be welded onto the bottom of the wheels. Make sure it can't tip. We actually already buffed and drilled a hole in this one because we thought we were going to use this one, but it was pitted on the back, and we found one that wasn't as pitted. We might just use this one for this one because we already have a hole drilled in the center. A little bit of pitting never hurt anybody. And it's just going to be lined up on one of these, and then a little brace here, but weld right there. This thing's still hot. Not quite hot, more like just warm. So, we're gonna trim the ends of the square tube off, make them flush on either end. I don't have to worry about this end. I'm gonna just trim the other side off, make that nice, and we'll go from there.
Use the chop saw. And your finger cut.
That chop saw stick takes so much time to set up though.
Set it up. You just plug it in.
It doesn't hurt us.
Doesn't do any good.
Actually, it helps clean the concrete up. It's like pressure washing but with the metal. I'm just taking off enough to make sure I'll clear all the gnarly stuff.
You cut that off again.
I will not have to cut it off again.
Okay.
It's funny, it didn't even fall off the little ledge. Just sat like it.
Okay.
Do you see how I cut just a blade's width more?
Now I need to cut that pipe.
That should be next thing, yeah. But just dump out the tubes after you use them.
The tube's not too good to use, is it?
What?
The tube's not too good to use, is it? You find an old bent one somewhere?
They're gonna be this long.
It's fine.
Okay.
6 inches is going to be on the wheel, you know, so.
I like running around looking for tape measures. I can't find the 2 other ones I was using for the other bench.
You make it look so easy, you have to run off the floor.
This is gonna be 14 1/4. Yep, they're gonna be the same length. Okay. You should be wearing hearing protection, Grandpa.
Yeah, plug my ears.
I'm gonna nut, because there's a little bit of space on that. It's got some, I'm just gonna nuzzle it in a corner. Because the corner, I'm just gonna shoot it in the corner. And then weld it in.
You're not gonna drill any holes in the...
Nah. Because think, the weld's just here, all the weight's gonna be here. The weld's just gonna be holding it into the pipe. Into the tube, sorry.
Those are crooked, it's gonna really show up the wheels.
Wheels are already bent.
Maybe you have a nice fat fence and you can go all the way around that. Then you weld the outside, it can't go anywhere. My thought.
This is gonna be a big bench. Is this even gonna fit in your bucket? Okay, I don't think it's 8 foot to either end. Let's check that quick.
Your water bottle.
How far does it need to stick out on that side?
Come in about an inch. Right there.
Oh yeah, it'll fit.
7 foot 6 inches.
Not even 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's wider than that.
The other one, the outside was about the same distance, but on that one there's this much space on either end. This is a big bench. We fit the whole Johnson family on here.
You can put a rod in there to level it.
On the back.
You can round my screwdriver in this?
No, I'm not gonna want the screwdriver in.
You find an older screwdriver?
I'm just gonna tack it in.
Okay.
Your screwdriver's not gonna be welded in.
Looks like one of my good ones too.
I can't win. No harm. No screwdrivers are going to be harmed in the making of this video. No screwdrivers are going to be harmed in the making of this video. If I need to, I'll buy you a new screwdriver, okay? We all know you know I'm rich and famous from this YouTube channel.
Yep.
Personally, I'm more famous than rich right now. Everything's so loud. I wish this was slightly shorter. Problem is, it can't be any shorter without moving the lights. We put it as far down as we could get it. It's nice because you don't have to worry about hitting it with like a car or anything though when you're driving in. Which is nice. It's high enough that any car slopes in that much already.
There's a big one outside. I gotta bring that in.
That pan will work perfectly for now.
Can I watch?
No. Yeah. It's offset down into
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
offset down into this corner.
You can't roll it straight through and expect it to stay.
That's warm. Definitely warm. The wire that wouldn't go. Put some old shirts over this. Takes a lot of effort to start a 6x6 on fire.
You just want to give me one of those tools?
I'll grab one after I'm done welding this side. What's up, guy? No, I'm just kidding. This is welded securely. The axles, or the spindles, I guess you could call them. So now we're gonna weld it securely around there and on the end. So it should be strong enough to not want to break. Okay. stands.
Those already?
On one. I just tacked this side so it won't spin.
What am I doing?
We're rotating. It cooled down a bunch already. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about breaking. Well, I am welding cast mild. So, two different types of steel. You want to weld it. The best way I found is just get it inexplicably hot. No reason. More heat just makes it better, right? The metal stuff. I forgot the PVC. We also never moved this door, so they get used enough.
That's all.
There we go. Wow, whatever smoke was in here cleared out fast. Yeah. I've got you running. We're gonna do a quick, this is a quick side project. We're gonna weld some things on this. I welded a castle on either side so it looks like there's a nut. That one got super ugly, I don't know why. I guess maybe the wire was just bad in that spot. Well, we have our axle for 5-foot wide bench. It's a long bench. The other one's just under 4. It's gonna be a foot and a little bit wider. Foot and 1 or 2 inches. welded up that thing with the bolts in it. An old windmill thing that my aunt has. Okay, definitely overkill. The wheels definitely are not gonna turn compared to the axle. It's all one piece now. Now the next step is making it not turn stuff, which I will work on not today. That's time to close. The shop feels really big once you open the other door. I don't know if you guys have ever really seen that fully. A lot of space in here. Okay. We haven't made a system to grab both doors once they're fully out. So, you gotta walk all the way around and come push. You want to grab the one? Look at that unit. We got 3 sets of keys for this thing. It's fun. These are big, heavy doors. 2x6s. How long did it take you to make these doors?
3-4 days. Yeah, it's clear.
They're all 2x6s. How much do they weigh?
I don't know.
There we go.
It's trickier getting them put up.
How'd you get them up?
I don't remember. You didn't know.
I wasn't alive. You know.
It's no excuse.
Oh, that's no excuse. I wasn't born yet, so. You know, I should have just been. Should have been alive. Okay. We have our axle with our S-shaped wheels. It's kind of hard. That one's not as S-shaped. This one's definitely, it's kind of all. Once they're all mounted up, nobody will ever tell unless you're standing 100 feet away and look at it. Maybe not 100. Well, is that it for today, Grandpa? He's done. I'm done. Okay.
I'm talking your tools.
Heavy enough axle for you?
Yeah, what's plan B now?
The next part?
Build the seat?
Build the stands. That's the next part. And then the next part after that will be making the framework for that. If I put a step on this, remember the weird mini I-beam that corn planters have as a frame? Remember how I kept a longish piece of that?
Oh.
That'll make a great frame that goes down on either side. Because it doesn't have any sideways, it doesn't have any flex.
Oh, that was long ago, was it?
No, the 2 sections I have to go from like right here down to there. It should be fine. Okie dokie. Let's go.